15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you can see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. On is the punter, Ryan, to send this one away. Returnable now for Woodson. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And a great spot to start this drive from here. On 1st down, Young eluding the pressure right. Jerry Rice open right side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice...
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. It's the fullback from 13 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just
The
call it
little
as it
pro
is.
gonna mess these
Definitely not
suckers
in your own
up.
red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great field position. Give him 2
hard
yards
to
on
run
that
when you're
one.
this
2nd and
close.
goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win
Let's
for the
see,
stout
Carter
troops
Rice,
right
Carter
there.
Rice,
And if I'm
Carter
them, I
Rice,
get a little
Carter
bolder
Rice.
now. They won the first battle.
Right.
Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard
I'll kill
line.
you.
A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
So now 3rd and goal. Will the defense defense brings some extra pressure here. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers add on to their lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal. And they got it. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the 1st quarter. Now it's time for the 2nd quarter kickoff.
We'll get to
as we'll see
quarter.
one following the score on the final play before break. This is fielded at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Didn't count.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. On 2nd down, Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They go read it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Oh, come on, it's spinning.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6.
Wow. I keep kicking it perfectly.
This is fielded at the goal line. And all deep in
Here we go.
territory, coughs up the football.
Come on, let me get 2.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was
3.
nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And an alley to run. And now look at this. Big gain. Fumble. And now this is scooped up.
There's another one.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 40.
Run all day there, stupid.
The
Here, watch
psychology of the
this. I want
game
to see
never
this.
ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches
Yeah,
all
man.
the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice
I felt
it,
like he was
preach
trying to show me
it,
up.
talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's going to get this inside.
I'll let it
the
run
30.
down.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a fairly solid idea.
Oh,
He's going to
whatever.
have to eat this one as down he goes.
Eat it.
Cliff Averill in there to get him for a loss of 5. Defensive end gets
Yeah,
in
you're
there
about
that
to eat
time.
it.
They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends
Maybe.
versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends,
Oh, come on, dude.
they're the guys that you turn to
Man,
to
if
try
you
and get
could
to
have
the guy
been
who's
there,
gonna
what the
throw
hell?
football. The tackles usually
had
more
turned into the wide
run-stuffing
receiver, too.
variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your
Oh,
guys.
God, now look
Let's
at their
just go ahead and break
defense
it down,
over there.
make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback,
Yeah,
that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
First down.
Off the tackle,
Third
and
and
that
15.
effort gives him the first before he's brought down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a
quarterback.
16-yard gain.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Young on first down. Steps away to his left.
Oh, come on.
And no escaping this time as he'll
This
go
yard.
down. They got him for a sack. Cliff
Oh, that is
Averill
sad.
in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
All right,
And it's
Ray.
never
I
going
want
to
a
take a
touchdown.
sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a...
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jerry Rice, a 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
Oh,
This is fielded at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory.
that was a perfect
Coughs up
kick.
the football.
No, no,
And
no,
now
no,
this is
no.
scooped
Get
up
out.
by the 49ers.
Idiot.
And did he get in? No. They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. And careless with a football there
Good
on the
God.
kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
These good defense, mid to
A
line, get
great
close to
effort
each other.
there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers continue to roll. And the route is on here in this first half.
One play, 1 yard, 3 seconds.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, what? Cheaters.
Doug Baldwin and company getting ready to go again on offense. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. All right, nice job. I believe that is
seconds was
challenge
that?
met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Didn't have to play the whole game.